LeBron is like one of the most popping athletes. LeBron is like the Jordan of our time. So let alone to be his son and be, kind of good, decent in basketball, you're gonna get more love than hate regardless. Come on now. As much as they love LeBron and you got a son that hoop too and he's nice, they gonna love your son too. Hey, gang, gang, gang. Hey, gang, gang, gang. It was good. It's your boy Neil, man. I'm back with another video, man. Before we get into the video, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I know I'm looking a little rough, man. I know I need a retwist in the edge of the line, all that good stuff. But hey, it's coming though, you feel me? Hey, another thing, man. I be trying to post, bro. I really try to, record a video every day, but I be so busy, man. It's hard to, record a video and try to edit and drop it in one day, you know what I'm saying? So hey, man, like I said, bro, I really respect the people who got kids and be on YouTube and do videos every day. Respect to them, bro. Like, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. It's really hard work, man. But anyway, that's besides the point. Today's video, man, we got Bronny James, man. And see right here, man, they say Gilbert has something to say about it. I don't know if it's negative, good, or none of that, man. I just came across it on a recommend. Go check it out. But man, if it's bad, man, everybody entitled to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's no right or wrong to your opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you feel. But hey, man, Bronny do have a lot of potential, man. He really does, bro. So I ain't gonna do a lot of talking in the intro, man. We're just gonna jump to the video and see what he's talking about. So let's get to the video. Yes, sir. Ski.
Bronny James is an interesting prospect, to say the least. Some people think he's overrated, and some people think he's underrated. A lot of recruiters and analysts think he has the highest potential out of many kids at his age, but the problem with that is he hasn't really tapped into it just yet. To make a long story short, most people really don't know what to think about him. This could change, but for now, you're either on the bandwagon or you're not on it. There's no in-betweens. But however, with that being said, a former NBA player that goes by the name of Gilbert had some interesting words to say about Bronny James. What's good, y'all? Hope you're having a blessed day. We are on the road to 90,000 subscribers, so if you love basketball content, what are you doing? Join the family, hit that subscribe button. Dang, you really can't hate this kid. He seems like a great person to be around and an even better teammate to play with on the court. Considering the circumstances he's going through with being the son of LeBron James, you would think he gets more hate than he actually gets, but he doesn't get too much, at least for right now.
See, I disagree with that, man. I feel like LeBron is like one of the most popping athletes. LeBron is like the Jordan of our time. So let alone to be his son and be, kind of good, decent in basketball, you're gonna get more love than hate regardless. Come on now. As much as they love LeBron and you got a son that hoop too and he's nice, they gonna love your son too. I don't see where the hate come in. That's why a lot of people say he overrated because he's LeBron's son, you know what I'm saying? But you can tell he trying to make his own journey, his own path, you know what I'm saying? But you got a great athlete like LeBron in your ear, you kind of got the same game, you feel me? So you can't really just say that, you feel me? So he get a lot of love though. I see he get a lot of love.
Will they? He gets more. Considering the circumstances he's going through with being the son of LeBron James, you would think he gets more hate than he actually gets, but he doesn't get too much, at least for right now. Will that change in the future? I don't know the answer to that just yet, because we don't even know if he wants to play in the NBA one day. Everyone just assumes, since he is the son of LeBron, that he wants to be an NBA basketball player, but he's made it clear that he has other hobbies that he enjoys doing as well. We're not here to talk about those other hobbies in this video. We're here to talk about what a former NBA player had to say about his game. I guess you could say Gilbert and LeBron James were rivals on the court, but there's one thing for sure, they've definitely developed a great friendship off the court. Even though LeBron is currently still in the NBA, and Gilbert of course isn't, they still have pretty good ties. A lot of you probably don't even to know that Gilbert has his own podcast and he talks about a lot of NBA stuff. And this is where things really get interesting. On a recent podcast, LeBron James asked Gilbert Arenas to do a scouting assessment, quote unquote, on his son Bronny James. Arenas went into deep detail on his game. I'm not going to tell you all the things he said. I'm just here to tell you the main points. In this interview or podcast, whatever you want to call it, LeBron hit up Gilbert Arenas. That's what he said, and he asked him if he could do some training with Bronny. Not only did LeBron ask for Gilbert to train his son, which is already a great accomplishment itself, but he also asked him to give his assessment on Bronny, like I said, and here's what Gilbert said. Quote unquote, I texted him back and said, don't even worry, he's another version of you. Also later adding, quote unquote, I said, from what I can tell right now, he's probably a better shooter than you, he dribbles better than you, and you guys have the same passing ability. You were probably faster, taller, but he probably jumps higher.
And I said, don't even worry. He's you. I said, from what I can tell right now, he probably has a better shot than you did, dribbles better than you. You guys probably have the same passing ability. You were probably faster, taller. He probably jumped higher. And he said, yo, dead on.
Those are pretty big and bold words, and they're really high praise for Bronny, and LeBron responded to that and said he's dead on. Some people, including Gilbert Arenas himself, thinks Bronny could be good enough to go to the NBA straight out of high school. I don't know about that just yet, but I do gotta agree, it is kind of scary to imagine how good Bronny could be if he's already...
I want to see these stats real quick. Shooting, they gave it to Bronny. Dribbling, they gave it to Bronny. Passing, equal speed. They gave it to LeBron. Vertical, Bronny. Basically what Gilbert
better
said.
than LeBron in some things. Another thing Gilbert touched on in the interview was that LeBron does have more of a killer instinct, at least in his opinion, because LeBron needed basketball to get out of the hood, whereas Bronny, he doesn't really need it. So mentally, at least in Arenas' words, in his eyes, he thinks LeBron has a different path and Bronny has a different path. To say the least, it's an interesting topic to even speak about, so let me know what you think in the comment section. Bronny may be a better shooter and dribbler right now, but keep in mind that he has trainers for that stuff, and LeBron, he didn't have that growing up. I also don't know if I buy that Gilbert Arenas says that Bronny has a better vertical than LeBron, because you're talking about one of the most freakish athletes of all time.
Yeah, that one's kind of tough.
This guy can jump above the rim. Let me know what you think about his comparison.
But then again, Bronny was taller. I mean, LeBron was taller though than Bronny, so vert is different in that. Shorter people have higher vert, so.
Section, do you think LeBron's way ahead of Bronny, or are they somewhat on the same page? But yeah, man, with all that being said, that's gonna wrap it.
But man, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Man, big respect to LeBron for even asking Gilbert to do a video on his son, and then when Gilbert gave his opinion, he still respected that. You know what I'm saying? That's big. I heard him say that. That's big. You know what I'm saying? You tell somebody to do something on you or evaluate something, and you give your opinion. You can't do nothing but accept and agree with it. You know what I'm saying? But it was accurate. You feel me? So big respect for LeBron. You know, for saying you hit it dead on the head with it, you know, so that's crazy, bro. And Gilbert is right. That's truly facts. That's facts. But hey, like the man said, if he got different paths, like if he don't want to, you know, be a basketball player, then hey, there's other things, you know what I'm saying, he good at that he can truly be successful as, you know what I'm saying. It could be gaming or any other thing, business wise. But you know, it's good for kids that start at a young age to do sports and stuff like that, because it give you that mindset of want to be a challenger. You know what I'm saying? So that's big. You know what I'm saying? Every kid should get involved in sports, even though that's not your future plan. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a good video. You feel me? And big respect to Gilbert Arenas. You know what I'm saying? It's my reaction on the video, what Gilbert Arenas had to say about Bronny, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And follow all socials, man. And get low down in the comment section. Let me know what you want me to react to next, man. I will get to it, man. And hey, just like that, I'm out, bro. I'm gone.